Tom and we met about what, 5 years ago or 4 years ago.
Yeah,
You were
give or
looking.
take.
Yeah, it's been a while, but it started from a simple email to where today we're friends and partners, and we're doing deals together, and so that's how the journeys often start. But I wanted to, Tom's big on doing analysis, doing education, being completely prepared. So I just wanted to bring Tom in, and he's developed a curriculum for real estate investors or investors in general, but that we're going to talk about. So Tom, do you want to share a little bit of those details?
Yeah, sure. And I'll just a brief introduction. Yeah, I did meet you, Bobby, a few years back, and that was really not the start of my journey in real estate, but kind of when it hit the point of critical mass. And I think fast forward to today and lessons I've learned and everything else, I'm definitely what I call a wealthpreneur, which is basically someone who is trying to find as passive as possible income streams related to real estate or within the real estate realm, to one, increase your net worth, and two, like we all want to do, increase our passive cash flow. So a lot of these programs that we're bringing to everyone here and that you and I have worked on over the last few years are all tailored around that philosophy. And so that's just kind of naturally and organically how I've grown in my last 5-6 years, is figuring out ways to do that, and trying to get away from the rat race. So, but yeah, more specifically, this program that we're bringing to you all, we did it about 12 months ago. And we had a great success in doing it. We had about 75 people there. And back then it actually cost money. It was $200, and we had great attendance. And with that, it was about a 3 to 4 hour course, all with, all kinds of nuggets of how to get started in real estate, how to analyze the market, how to, look at a deal, and how to build your power team. So, and honestly, I don't know why we didn't scale it up and make it better, or just, more frequently. It's a great program. So we're bringing it to everyone here in the group for free, which is a big savings. And I think we're hoping to give everyone a lot of value in this program.
Yeah, and I know for a fact that one event helped launched a lot of real estate investors who started their journey with. I personally know several of them that have taken on doing, whether it's BRRRRs or single family homes or rentals, adding doors, but it started from getting engaged, learning and getting engaged, taking action. So, and Jana, do you, introduce yourself as well to the group? I think everybody knows you, but for any newcomers, if you want to introduce yourself, and then also share the details for Tom's upcoming event.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks, Bobby. And thank you, Tom. I'm actually really excited about this course. I can't wait to attend and learn some nuggets myself. So I'm Jana Epps, everybody, also known as the Property Princess. And we have a 4-part series coming up with Tom. He's actually going to be spending 4 consecutive Saturdays with us to teach us what he knows about investing in real estate. And these events are going to take place on June 8th is the first, June 18th is the first Saturday, followed by June 15th, followed by July 1st.
July, right? July 18th.
Sorry, so sorry.
Yep.
I'm trying to fast forward. I don't want it to be July already.
I think Donna has a time machine.
I wish. I would go backwards if I did.
Go backwards, yeah. Any day.
Invest in Amazon. So July 18th, followed by July 25th, followed by August 1st, and then August 8th. So 4 consecutive Saturdays, guys. There's a link below. We're going to sign up to get access to this course. It's no charge, like Tom mentioned. This is $200 minimally worth of valuable nuggets. So please make sure you don't miss out on this. As you guys know, this page is all about investing. We really want you guys to have a certain comfort level before making any decisions about what you invest in, especially if you are a beginner investor. So we really encourage you to take advantage of this free content and learn about investing before you make moves.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so like I said, this event normally would be $200 or more, because we just give so much information, so many actionable things you can do, whether you want to improve your journey in real estate investing, or you want to get started, we highly recommend that you come for those 4 Saturdays, 10 a.m. Pacific. It's all online, and Tom will do the coaching. So thank you, Tom. Any
Yep.
other things we want to add? We've got a bunch of events coming up, so look on our Facebook page. We've got some amazing, wonderful new networking and learning events coming up as well.
I did want to ask you, Tom, if you
Yeah.
could kind of just lay out for the people who may not be aware, like what are you going to cover in these 4 courses? Can you tell us what the topic is
Yep.
for each day?
Yeah, so I'll briefly touch on the kind of just the genesis of how this all came to be, right? Again, a year or so ago when we had the last program, we just fired at you all these real estate concepts, right? How to, interview a property manager and the ins and outs of market selection. But what we probably didn't realize back then is, and what I see today, I'm sure Bobby and you as well see, is you get a lot of clients that come to you, a lot of potential investors, and they don't really know what they don't know, and they don't really know what they need to know. And so I think what's important, we realize, is that most people need to have a foundation, right? And so what the first session is based on that. It's going to be covering the foundation of the passive investing mindset. Why would someone do this? What it means for your overall capital portfolio. And we'll be intertwining some philosophies from the greats of, Robert Kiyosaki, to help you understand the right way to be looking at your financial, wealth. And then once we, introduce that foundation, the next week we'll be going into probably one of the most important aspects, maybe second most important, which is selecting the market. What are the variables that you should be looking at to be selecting a market? And we use, again, some concepts from Neil Bawa, who's a well-known multifamily investor. We have our own algorithm that's built into place, and we'll walk you through how we go about doing that. And once you understand the proper way to look at a market, we then take you a step deeper into detail and say, great, you have a market. Now, when you find a deal, how do you look at a deal, right? What's the right numbers to be looking at? I think a lot of people talk about ROI. They don't talk about risk. And so we'll be digging into the risk factors in a deal and not just the upside. And then the most important part, which is why I hesitated earlier, is your power team. So in the last webinar on August 8th, we'll be talking about what makes up a power team. Who are the essential players on your team to really help you move that ball along and snowball as the way that it should. And so that, there's a lot more that could go into the program, but these are the 4 main categories that we think would really help any new investor get started on the right foot.
Perfect. All right, folks, thank you. Hope you have a great weekend. And Yana, you want to add anything else?
No, just stay safe out there, everybody. Have a great weekend. Thank you, Tom. We look forward to your event.
You got it. Thank you.
All right.
Yep.
All right. Good stuff. Thanks, everybody.